What's good, everybody? It's just your neighborhood angler, MoneyBass, out here about to do this thing we call Bass for Cash. Now, I think I may be a little late, but we're gonna get into it, guys. What I do each week is get out here on the water and see how many fish we can get to the boat. Of course, we're gonna be out here for a good time, not a long time. See how many fish we can get to the boat. All that you have to do as a viewer is be a subscriber to the channel and guess the weight of the fish as they come to the boat, and bam, just like that, you can walk away with a nice little cash payout. Want to give a big shout out to Rogers Family Outdoors. We have Chaos Goat already tuning in, so we're just getting started, guys. Like I said, we're not going to be out here for long, but we're going to see if we can just get a few fish to the boat, see if anybody can walk away with a little bit of that weekday cash. Let me go through here and get some mapping set up so I can see where we are at on the lake. Make sure you guys hit the like button on the way in. Want to make sure we get everything started off right. So did anybody in the chat, did any of you go fishing this weekend, or what did you guys get into? Chaos Goat says Bass for Cash is really real. Oh yeah, Bass for Cash is real, just like the Bendation. We're back at it again. June has been a little slow for me, guys. I went on a little vacation, then I got a little lazy. Hadn't been out here for a minute. Drew says, dang, brother, I thought you quit fishing. No, man, I'm still out here. Still out here making it happen. We were out here, what was that? Friday, I believe. Yeah, we were out here Friday, making a few things happen on Friday. Let's go ahead and get the net ready. Now, it's a scorcher out here, guys. It's kind of hot. I don't know. It could be in the 90s right now. So I kind of wait later in the day till it cools down a little bit. Rogers Family Outdoors says, I went yesterday. All right, so how'd you do out there on the lake yesterday when you went out? Drew says, it's too freaking hot over here. Feels like 105 to 110. Oh, yeah, it's hot out here, too. But I'm not going to be out here that long, guys. Figure I'd ease out here for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that. See how many fish we can get to the boat. Just kind of sticking and moving. For anybody that is just tuning in, you haven't missed anything yet. We are just getting started. Just getting started, guys. So we're going to count that down to about 10. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're just going to slow roll it back to the boat, guys, and see if these fish want to come out and play. I think they do. I think they want to come out and play today. Let's try them one more time. Let's see if we can get them to act right today. Chaos Goat says, I caught 16 3/4 inch and 15-inch bass yesterday. Okay. It's a good day, as long as you're putting the word I caught in front of it, right? All right, we didn't really do a good countdown on that one, but we'll see. We'll see if it still works out for us. Let's speed the retrieve up just a little bit. Come on, buddy, just go ahead and talk to me. All right, nope, they didn't want any of that action either. So the next move, if they don't want to come up and talk to me, I'll go down there and talk to them. What's going on, Brian? Good to see you in the chat. Make sure you guys hit that like button for me on the way in. All right. Yeah, I wanted to see if I could still get them to come up a little bit, but they're not having it. So let's go down there and talk to them. See if they want to come up and talk to me. Brian says, did you catch anything yet? I know you've only cast about 3 or 4 times, but did you catch anything is what he wants to know. I have not caught anything yet. We're just getting started, Brian. You have not missed anything yet. I've only probably made about 4 casts or something like that. And it's a hot one. It's a hot day today. So right now I'm throwing a shaky head. I've thrown a spy bait, shaky head, and a swim bait. So I've made 1 cast with this shaky head. Just trying to test the waters and see what kind of mood they're in today. Brian says it's 96 degrees here in Chicago. Feels like 105. So yeah, we have a little heat on the water out here too. Oh my goodness, guys. We missed him. We missed him. We missed him. I thought I had one on there, but I couldn't quite tell. So that was a swing and a miss. Let's get back out there and see. See if we can get him to come right back. Let's try it one more time. Steve Dorsey knows the deal. That's exactly what it is. I'll be right back, guys. All right, appreciate that. Who was that to let me know I was muted? We got a fish dude. Appreciate that. Yes, I forgot that I did take a call, guys, and I forgot that I was muted. But yeah, so somebody was asking about Chicken Hawk. Yeah, he had a tournament this past weekend on Lake Gunnersville. It's kind of a tough time out there. I think he said he came in with either 2 or 3 fish. I'm not sure what his weight was, though. That's right, Beers and Bass. He was saying 20 pounds. 20 pounds a day is what he was going out there going after. But does anybody know that saying that Mike Tyson says about a plan? Especially when it comes to fishing, right? What's going on, AC? Who is that? Fishing with, what is that name? Fishing with Burgie? Am I saying that right? Birds and Bass says it's all good till you get punched in the mouth. That right? That's right. That plan doesn't always work. A plan doesn't always go as planned. Especially when you get out there and you see the conditions, which is equivalent to getting hit in the mouth. All right, let's just take another look out here real quick, but we're probably gonna pack up and run to another spot. So AC, how is the fishing going out there? How are things going? That countdown is real. The countdown is real. Have you been back out on the lake? Beers and Bass says you thought she beat the charges. She did not beat those charges. She's currently on probation. But there's some strict terms of her probation that if she does not follow, then she'll be sentenced. Oh no, you said you went back to the lake and didn't catch anything. What's going on with that? That's not the way things are supposed to be happening around here. Oh my goodness, guys. Don't tell me I just retired and got hung up again. All right, there we go. All right, let's go ahead and move, guys. We're gonna stick and move today. And what I really want to do is, I know you guys just saw me throwing that shaky head, but I want to concentrate on throwing some moving baits And then if I can get those fish reacting to those moving baits good enough, then maybe we'll go ahead and see if we can hit them in the head with some top water action for today. Junie says, what's your PayPal account? What do you have in mind, Junie? What are you trying to do? All right. Junie says wants to hit me up with a $5 bill. I'm not really sure what my PayPal account is, but I believe if you look in the description, there's a Cash App available. Goodness, what else, guys? What else do I normally? Terry C says stick and move means money ain't catching anything. No, sir, that is not what that means. What it means today is the bite has changed up, and I think it's getting a little closer to a technique that I really enjoy fishing, which is top water season. So I'm gonna keep moving around, and it looks like we may have a customer coming up right there. Uh-oh, come on, come on, come on. Why would I get tangled up right when I made a good cast? And I think we have some fish that are following me. Oh, we just had 2 hits, guys. Oh my goodness, 2 hits and no takers. Ah, oh man. Junie says how to become a member. All right, so there should be a link in the description that gives the information on how to become a member of the channel. Frank said, did that hawk land some chickens Saturday? I believe he caught 1 or 2, or 2 or 3, something like that. He didn't get what he was expecting. All right, we're gonna count that down to about 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now let's see. Appreciate that, Junie. Looking to become a member of the channel. You're a bot back in the chat. Says what state and lake. So we're back on the same lake again. Lake Lanier in Georgia. Out here looking for a few of these magnum spotted bass once again. All right, so I was able to get those fish to come up and hit that bait that time, guys, but they did not commit to it. I just got a few hits on it. So that was on a moving bait. So we're gonna slow it down again. Oh my goodness, that looks pretty lovely over there. Frisco says try that flutter spoon. Oh yeah, that flutter spoon will work too. I'd have to dig it out of the rod locker though. All right, guys, are we back? Are we back? Put one in the chat if you guys can hear me now. We get everything up and running for you. All right, appreciate the Frisco. So yeah, it is definitely hot out here, guys. Things are starting to overheat a little bit. Frisco said do-rag on. No sir, it's not a do-rag. It's a what do they call them, a gator? I just didn't pull it all the way down. I'm not a do-rag type of person. I'm not a do-rag type of guy. Let's see. All right, so I have these foam coolers that I've been testing out till I find one that is that will do what I need it to do. Let's try this other one. There we go. That one's working. Let's go ahead and get this mounted on here so that we don't continue to have overheating issues. And wouldn't you know it, the phone is right back in action as soon as I get back in action. All right, hold on, guys. All right, I'm back, guys. So yeah, Frisco, a phone cooler. That's one of these things right here. It's a fan that's built into it, and it cools off your phone or camera so that it doesn't overheat. All right, now this one is making some type of noise, guys. If you guys can hear that humming sound, let me know, and I'll have to change something out again because I don't want all that interference going on. One in the chat if you guys can hear me okay and see me okay. I appreciate that, Terry C. We got AC back in the chat. All right, so I think we're back. I think we're back in action, guys. So how does the audio sound, guys? Oh my goodness. We got a good one, guys. We got a good one. Are we back live and in action in the chat? All right. Yeah, it's a good one, guys. It's a good one. Oh my God. Oh my God. Are we back in action? Are we live? Maskoff said live at 5. The bendation is sensational, guys. The bendation is sensational. Oh my goodness. Did you see the 4 that we got the other day? I wonder what this one's gonna be. I need to work my way back here and try to get this net ready. Oh my goodness, guys. When I saw the boat, it started getting a little feisty. It's a good one. It's a good one. I see him down there. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It was a fighter, fought all the way back to the net. Oh my goodness. Do you see the stomach on it? Do you see the girth? That's what we call girthification right there. You guys saw the bendation. Bendation leads to girthification. Whew. Listen, I was nervous on that one, guys. I told you when I catch these fish with these little finesse baits. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Says, what pound line are you using? That was 8-pound line. 8-pound line on that big one right there. Oh my goodness. Do you see what is happening around here? Oh yeah, it's looking lovely. Let's go ahead and get this in here and some of this, get some aeration and some water on it because I know it's a little tired after that fight. Let's go ahead and close it up. Let's fill the live well all the way up. Get some recertification. Recertification going on. Frisco said, my. I said, that's pretty good. Uh-oh. Let me see, guys. Let me figure out what I did. There we go. All right, so you guys came right back in just in time. Are you guys still live? Drop a 1 in the chat if you guys can hear me. This heat out here is no joke. Drop a 1 in the chat for me if you guys can still hear me. Appreciate that, Frisco. Now, there is a tournament tomorrow, guys, with the Bass Pro guys once again, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it. And it's only a 3 fish limit. All I need to do is do what I just did 3 times. Sir Yuga back in the chat says top water over brush. Is it working? It will work. I haven't done that yet. I'm kind of easing my way back into that top water thing, guys. We're just making long casts out there and then pulling away from these fish and counting it down. 1, 2. We're in 53. Well, no, yeah, we're in 50 feet of water right now. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We hit it like that, and then we just do a little slow roll. How's the audio good, guys? Is the audio good? Sir Yuga says, looks like perfect top water conditions. I agree. You know I like that top water bite. Frisco said, have you tried a neck cooler? I hear you talking about a phone cooler, but how about a neck cooler? Look at that retrieve, guys. You see that? What do you think about this retrieve right here, Frisco? Slow and easy, slow and easy. Got 8-pound line on here. I want them just ease on up and put that mouthpiece on there for me. GP Productions back in action. Man, that was a good. How much you think? How much you guys? How much do you think that fish weighs that just got in the boat? What do you think? It has some. It was kind of feisty. Oh yeah, it was definitely 3+ Frisco. The name of the game is stick and move. I'm gonna make one more cast though. Let's make one more cast just to see what they'll do. John Jakovich says, had a tourney tonight. Didn't fish. Today too hot. Yeah, it is a hot one. Frisco said he's not giving away his guess yet. Yeah, I think that's a one and done type situation right here, guys. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother casting. Mr. Stretch said, what kind of bait is that? It's called a spy bait. I'm spying on him. You hit him with that LRP, that long range Gotta get that LRC, long range casting on. You see him way in the distance, and you hit him in the head with that 8-pound line with a heavy sinking bait on there, and just kind of roll it right over their heads and let them come up and talk to you. Let's try it again. I see some loners out there. You see that, guys? There go 2 loners out there, about 65 to 80 feet away. We're gonna count it down. We're sitting in 38 feet of water. So we're gonna count it down to about 20. That's about a good 20 right there. Then I pop it, get those props moving a little bit, and then I just slow roll it. You guys see that slow roll right there? Just slow roll and see if they want to come up and talk to me. Beers and Bass. Have you ever tried throwing a jig on that spin caster? I think the fish would laugh at me, Beers and Bass. I think they'd be too busy laughing to try to actually bite the jig. What do you think? I think they would actually come and stick their heads out of the water and look to see what I was throwing that jig on first. They'd be like, oh, nah. We don't want any parts of that. You said you don't think it's legal in this state. All right, let's see if we can go down there and talk to them. They didn't want to come all the way up and talk to him. Let's get a good 50-foot cast out there. Right where it needs to be when it needs to be there. Kablam. We're sitting in 30 feet of water now, guys. We have Toes Trucking tuning in. John says, let me see. Last week, my buddy had 19.8 for the win. Okay, that is a nice bag right there. Ooh, I felt something, guys. If you feel it, you gotta peel it. I felt it. I felt it. What's going on, Texas Newt? Toast Trucking says I was drawing and had chalk on my hand. What's going on, Whipstick? Whipstick, do you want to see what we have in the live well? Do you want to see what we have in the live well? Chef Boy says, MoneyBass ripping minnow lips. I'm ripping the lips right off of their body. I'm reeling in eyeballs and lips only. Texas Noob says, hey, I want to see it. He said, what you got cooking over there? All right, let's go ahead and take a quick look. Let me show you guys what we got. And it was a fighter, best believe it. Best believe it was a fighter. Oh, my goodness, and it's still mad. Look at the backbone on that thing. Can you guys see that? It's like I'm upset. It's a beast off in here. Look at it. I caught a sea monster. Look at that right there. Do you see the stomach on that thing? Now, I teach this class called Girthology 101 on Tuesdays. On Tuesdays from 4:45 to 5:30. All right, there we go. Look at it. That is what you call a magnum spotted bass. It got some weight on her. She has some weight on her, guys. That fish right there could pay out a little bit of cash in somebody's pocket if you know how to play it right. What's going on, Rory? We have Rory tuning in. Rory said, "Hey, let me get some of that weekday money." He said, "Let me get some fishing tackle money." Benjamin Bass says, "My hook sets usually knock 2 and 3 pounders. Do knock 2 and 3 pounds of." Oh man, you make them lose weight on the hook set. Okay, I do want to get out here and see if I can find some topwater fish, though. Uh-oh, looks like we might have some customers down there, guys. Uh-oh, did somebody just place an order? Oh, I thought somebody just placed the order, guys. John said, you get 5 of those, you in like Flynn. Well, tomorrow is just a 3-fish limit. But I'm not going to be able to make it, guys. So, yeah, catching 3 of those is a lot easier than catching 5 of them. Blaster said, was somebody knocking on the door? That's right, somebody was knocking on the door. Oh man, there we go, we got it. We got it, let's keep on moving, guys. So what this has told me today is these are some one and done type situations, which makes it a lot of fun, a whole lot of more fun. Because now I know what to do. Everybody likes a whole lot of more fun, right? Let's take a look at her. Y'all ready? What's going on, Whipstick? Take a look at it. It's calm, but watch. Watch it. She's mad in there. She's mad. Do we have AC in the chat? Is AC in the chat? All right, so all we're gonna do is just kind of sneak up on them, guys. What's going on, Firekeeper? Firekeeper says, hello, MoneyBass community. Have y'all been living right? I don't know. Have they been living right out here in these YouTube streets? All right, guys, let's get my long range in case I gotta reach out and touch them. This is my sniper rifle right here. If I gotta reach out and touch them, this is what I pull out. Again, this is stuck in the carpet. Yeah, when I gotta reach out and touch them. You know, those top water fish, they always think they're kind of slick. They're like, yeah, we're gonna start hitting on top right out of range. But this right here with this 8-pound braid and 8-pound line with a sinking weight on there, oh yeah, I'll reach out and touch them with that. Blaster says, I've been living right. Who is that? Squiggly line says, am I shadow banned? Did YouTube ban you? I don't think so, because you're in the comments. Maybe they released you. How about that? All right, this is a good time to check my knot. Make sure my knot is good. All right. Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up, swole up. That line up there does not feel good. It does not feel good. Let's go ahead and spot lock and get that retied. Hold on. Hold up, swole up. let's go ahead and retie that. I think my leader may still be long enough when I cut off, what is that, about 3 feet of line, 2.5 feet of line. All right, there we go. Don't want to have one break off and get away with my lure too, right? About $15 gone. What's going on, Jarvis? Good to see you. Whipstick said, any fish in the boat? I showed it to you, Whipstick. Whipstick, are you in the chat? Texas New says, can I do that dance? I cannot. I don't think that's a dance that dudes do, is it? What do you think, Texas New? Is that a dance? Have you ever seen a guy do that dance before? I don't think that's for the fellas, is it? So we're gonna ease up on them. So this is sniper style right here, guys. We're gonna sneak up on them sniper style. All right, Whipstick. I showed you the fish already. I guess you tuned back out right when I was getting ready to show it to you then, right? So we're gonna ease up on these fish, guys. We're gonna get about a 80-foot cast. Oh man, the cast was not as good as what I wanted it to be, but it's already out there now. Let's run, because those fish will come and start trying to catch up to me. So we're running now, guys. We might just get one. We're counting it down. We're counting it down. All right, here we go. Bam, let's pop it. Get that blade spinning a little bit. Let's hit that spot lock. See if we can make it do what it do. Can you see the retrieve, guys? Nice and easy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let's get back out there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna count this one down to about 20. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, so we let that one drop down. Maybe it'll be about that 20, 25 foot range. We're sitting in 43 feet of water. Gonna go ahead and pop it to get those blades moving. And now let's go ahead and hit them with that slow retrieve again, guys. Slow retrieve. Come on, fish. Just treat us right this time. What's going on, Kamari? Good to see you back in the chat. Kevin Two Fish just said, how did Chicken Hawk do in the tournament? I don't think he got the results that he was wanting, guys. Uh-oh, shout out to Pure Alaska in the chat. Says, what's up, y'all? He says, whoa, I'm not green. I got to check my membership. Uh-oh, Pure Alaska's in the chat looking a little naked. That's N-E-K-E-D, naked. He's like, hey, what's going on? Where my clothes at? Let's see, did that cast hit where I wanted it to go? It did not. So let's hurry up and get that back in here. We're gonna get it right. We gotta get it right. Goodness gracious, what is going on? There we go. There she blows. There she goes. Blessed is pure naked Alaska. Uh-oh, guys. We got him. We got him. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no. No. Oh, my goodness, guys. He came off. How could that happen? How could that happen? Let's spot lock. We're going to get back down in there. Ah, and it would have been a good one. Nothing but good ones hang out where we're at. We're at Big Mama's house right now. That wouldn't have been a baby right there. Everybody welcome a new member to the chat. Do you guys see it? Who is the new member? Does anybody see that we have a new member? Can somebody welcome that new member, please? Let's go ahead and put some stank on it for that new member. Does anybody see who the new member is? Somebody, anybody? Can somebody tell us who the new member is? Let's see if we can get a fish to the boat for the new member of the day. Let's get a nice cast out there too. Nice 70-foot cast. Bam, did it hit where it needed to go? We'll find out. Shout out to the new member. Who saw it? Who is the new member? Everybody. Everybody give this new member, Pure Alaska, a warm welcome to the chat. Oh my God, hold on just a second. Wait a minute. If you see something, say something. Hold on, let me get out of the sun. I got to turn around in circles. If you see something, say something. Somebody came along and brought about 20 people with them. Who is that? Who is that masked man? Oh my God. Shout out to Pure Alaska. You guys see it. I don't even need to wait for you because I know you see it. I need everybody to get active in the chat right now and shout out Pure Alaska. Pure Alaska was like, I'm in the chat naked. But I can't come alone. He was like, let me bring about 20 of my friends with me. Big shout out to Pure Alaska. Let's take a look and see. Pure Alaska just hit us in the mouthpiece with 20 gifted memberships. Shout out to Kamari. Kamari just got a gifted membership. Jasper, Mike C, Caden back in the chat. Professor Backlash. Judy Bailey. We have Yatapog, Random Thoughts Outdoors, Fly Time, and NIMBY. Christopher Q. Jody Rhea. Skullface Fishing. Luminaries, Mr. Wayne, Dina. Goodness, how many people is it? Shout out to Dottie, says congrats on the new members. Ulysia, Joseph. We have the crappy kid getting back into it. Pure Alaska says, let's get some more new members. Oh, yeah, there we go. Shout out to Pure Alaska. We have B-Funkzilla tuning in. Oh, look, guys, I got to make sure. I got to keep an eye on my line, make sure a fish ain't running off with it. Fatal Exceptions has tuned in. What's going on, RTS? Blaster says, oh, yeah, he showed up with 20 gifts. Shout out to Clint Perry. Oh, my goodness. Did you guys see all that action? What's going on, Rory? I think Rory saw it. You know, if you see something, you got to say something. So I think Pure Alaska's like, hey, bud. Hey, bud, I need you to dedicate a fish to me. Let's see what we can make happen for Pure Alaska. And Pure Alaska shouting out the general of the money team, Clint Perry. Appreciate everybody for tuning in for some good listening and good fishing. Good listening and good fishing. Out here on a weekly basis doing this thing we call Bass for Cash. Now, we do have one in the live well. And you know what? We don't even need to make the people wait. It doesn't even matter how many likes we have, guys. Clint Perry came right on in and hit you guys in the chin with 20 gifted memberships. That means, is AC in the chat? Is AC in the chat? We're going to go ahead and open up the scales and see if anybody can guess the weight of that fish and walk away with some of this Monday money. Shout out to Pure Alaska. No need to wait. No need for fun and games. Winter Players, what's going on? Good to have you in the chat. Now, hopefully everybody that is watching is already subscribed. All you have to do is be a subscriber to participate in what we are about to do right now, guys. We're about to do this thing called Bass for Cash, where I am going to weigh the fish that I have in that live well. But before I weigh that fish, we're going to open the scales for 2 minutes and let you guys guess the weight of the fish. The rules of engagement of Bass for Cash is in the description. Make sure you have read the information in the description that shows you all the rules of engagement, because you will get DQ'd if you do not follow the rules. I see something, guys, so I got to make a cast to it. Let me show you guys what I see right here. Can you guys see that right there? Those are some big fish. They're humongous. So I want to catch one of those. So what? Oh, shoot. No. What just happened with that cast? That cast was terrible. It was horrendous. So we have to do it over before those fish take a look at my bait. Where'd they go? There we go. We got a good cast in. So we're going to back off of those fish. Shout out to Kamari. That's right. Kamari has that good hospitality. We call it Southern hospitality down here. You guys know I'm down south. I'm in Georgia. So you always got to give thanks where thanks is due. Big shout out to Pure Alaska. If you receive one of those gifted memberships, make sure you show them that you have some manners. Go ahead and hit him with a quick thank you. All right, so we're going to slow reel this back in. And when AC is ready, what we're going to do is open the scales, guys. We're going to go ahead and open the scales. We don't even going to wait for the likes to get up because we're good. Pure Alaska came in and blessed the chat. So what that means, if you just received one of those gifted memberships, that comes along with some perks. One of those perks is that you can now put 2 guesses in the chat per fish. So you have twice the chance to win. All right? Twice the chance to win. So those members of the money team, the people that have the badges next to their name, they get 2 guesses per fish. And when you guess the exact weight of the fish, you also get twice the payout. All right. So like I said, membership does have its privileges. Man, I would have loved to have caught one of those fish. So I'm just trying to give you guys a quick breakdown because we're going to open the scales. As soon as I see AC in the chat and she says she is ready, then I'm going to show you guys that fish and we're going to open up the scales. But what we're going to do is just go ahead straight into subscriber only mode. Let's see, guys. Are we in subscriber only mode? Let's get it right. There we go. We are in subscriber only mode. We're in subscriber only mode, guys. All you have to do is be a subscriber to the channel to participate in Bass for Cash. And like I said, we're just waiting to see AC in the chat. Once she says she is ready, we're going to open the scales up. The scales will be open for 2 minutes. Okay, I see it. She said, give me 5 minutes, please. No problem. No problem, AC. She said 5 minutes and we can kick off Bass for Cash. We're good. No rush because we're doing it early anyway. Shout out to Pure Alaska. Now, did everybody shout out Pure Alaska in the chat? Pure Alaska slid on in and hit you guys in the chin with 20 gifted memberships. Oh, my goodness. 20 gifted memberships, guys. That makes Pure Alaska the sponsor of today's live stream. Now, for those that do not know, I get out here on a weekly basis. Some good listening and good fishing is what we do around these parts, all right? We have some fun with it, guys. And whoever gives the largest super chat, super sticker, show of support for the chat and the channel by gifting those memberships, they are the sponsor of the live stream. So that's the way it works around here. And today's sponsor just happens to be Pure Alaska, guys. I see you guys shouting out Pure Alaska. Shout out to Kamari. Kamari knows the deal. Just checking on a few things. I knew I felt something slipping. All right, let me just rearrange something real quick, guys. So we're out there on the bottom. All right, just bear with me, guys. Do some quick adjustments. All right, so can anybody confirm that we are in members only mode right now? I mean, subscriber only mode. All you have to do is be a subscriber to the channel to participate in Bass for Cash. That is it. Can somebody confirm? Midwest said, get those likes up. All right, appreciate that, Pure Alaska. We are in subscriber only mode. And what that means is only the subscribers will be able to participate in Bass for Cash. It does not cost a thing to participate in Bass for Cash. But I can tell you that being a member, it does have its privileges. They get 2 guesses per fish. Everybody else, you get a DQ if you put 2 guesses in per fish. The Outdoor King, what is going on? Slid into the chat. Another heavy hitter sliding on in. Oh, yeah, you came in just in time. We're about to do this thing we call Bass for Cash. If you are communicating in the chat right now, that means you are a subscriber. We are in subscriber only mode right now. We're going to make one more cast here. Man, I can't believe it. I missed our chance here, guys. I told you it was generally one and done, so I shouldn't even be casting anymore. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. If you see something, say something. If you see something, and I'm going to be looking in the chat. Let's see who says something. If you see something, say something. Clint Perry sees something. Tony 450 might see something, but I think he has his eyes covering up, his hands covering up his eyes right now. Kamari sees something. If you see something, say something. I see a jet ski out there, but that's not what I'm talking about. Can you guys see that jet ski? But that's not what I'm talking about. Rory sees something. Shout out to Blaster. Oh, yeah. Big shout out to the Outdoor King, guys. Slid right on in and hit us with a gifted. Well, that wasn't even a gifted membership. That was a super chat. Shout out to the Outdoor King. Let's see. He just said, what's up? He said, sup, everybody? What's up? All right, AC, are you ready? Are you ready? We're about to weigh a big one, guys. It's a nice one. You guys told me that in order for it to be considered a big fish on Lake Lanier, since this is predominantly spotted bass that I will be catching, it needs to be at least 3 pounds. Between 3 and 4 pounds means it's a big one. All right. Get that all the way back down on the bottom. Man, that thing is... We're sitting in 30 feet of water right now, guys. All right, AC says she is not ready yet. All right, let's try a little something once again. Let's see, how deep are those fish? Those fish are about 20 feet deep. A 6XD will not make it. A 6XD will not make it. So let's try. I'm gonna throw this swim bait out there and let it drop down. We're gonna count it down on them, guys. Didn't quite work. Random thoughts back in the chat. We got Christopher tuning in. You guys must have heard. They're like, hey, did somebody say bass for cash? Some cash for some bass? They're like, I want in on that action. So they're tuning in. All right, so we're gonna let this drop. Try to get it down to about 20 feet. 1, 2, 3. Jarvis said, hit him in the head with that Kitech. Pure Alaska says, money, I found some bear prints yesterday where I hunt that were over 14 inches wide. Oh my goodness. Did you take some pictures? You should have posted some pictures of that on your made a post for your channel on that. Make sure you guys go and check out Pure Alaska's channel. Great content. As you guys see, he's over here talking about he has bear. He kind of shares some space with some bear out there. Oh, I know we can try that. We haven't tried, guys. Let's go ahead and hit him in the head with a jig. Out here in 35 feet of water. Oh yeah, that's definitely a monster bear. Said you got some pictures, but they didn't turn out, so you didn't post them. Okay. Shout out to the Outdoor King. Been a member for over 6 months of the channel. He said it was definitely... Blaster says Pure Alaska should do bears for cash. Cash for bears. Oh, my goodness. I'll take some cash for that grizzly. Shout out to Clint Perry. Been a member for over 8 months. You guys see it. Tony 450. How's everything going, Clint? Are you doing okay? Is everything going well for you? Tony 450 says, Pure Alaska, do you know Bigfoot only got 1 foot? There's never a set. Oh, man. I guess that's in his name, right? Bigfoot. They didn't say big feets. Bigfoots, big feets. It's just Bigfoot, has 1 big foot. Shout out to the Outdoor King. Slid right on in once again and hit us in the chin with $4.99. Everybody put Outdoor King in the chat. I see you shouting out ODK in the chat. Always got to give credit where credit is due, guys. Really appreciate that. Oh, my goodness, guys. You know what? We have to hurry up and get this fish weighed. I have not been looking at the time, and we are well into overtime. So you know what I'm going to have to do? We're going to have to come back out here again tomorrow, because I did not do everything I planned on doing today. But if I figure out a way where I can sneak off and fish this tournament tomorrow, guys, we'll be right back out here in the action, because what you guys saw me catch today, I caught that in what, like 45 minutes, an hour, something like that, less than that. But tomorrow we'll be out here. Well, if I can participate in the tournament tomorrow, we'll be out here for about 7 hours. All right, so AC is ready, guys, just in time. She said, I'm not always there when you call, but I'm always on time. All right, so make sure you guys have subscribed to the channel. We are in subscriber only mode. What we are about to do now is open the scales, all right? Let's go ahead and get this in, because I've went well past the time that I was supposed to be out here today, because I lost track. When I get into the chat, guys, I start having a lot of fun in the chat. I start losing focus of catching the fish. I start having fun with my peoples. So we're going to do this thing called Bass for Cash real quick and see if anybody can walk away with any of these funds. AC, do the people know what they're playing for today? What is the payout for Bass for Cash today? Now, we got a big one in the live well. It's a nice one. All right, you guys ready? Let's get the measuring board ready. Let's get the scale ready. And once we weigh this fish, we are going to roll out. All right, we're going to put 2 minutes on the clock. AC, go ahead and type ready in the chat. And we're going to pull her out. Look at her. Look at her. She's in there. She's still upset, guys. Do you see her? She's like, let me out of this contraption. Look at her. She's a good one. All right, there she goes. She is ready. All right, guys, here we go. Once you see scales open, you have 2 minutes to put your guesses in the chat. Look at it. Do you see the girth? Bendation leads to girthification. The scales are officially open. You guys have 2 minutes to put your guesses in the chat, and we're going to see if anybody's going to walk away with any of this money today. Now, let me just show you the length on this fish. We have it on the golden rule. And it's hitting 19 and a half. 19 and a half, guys. Let's go ahead and get her back in the live well before we weigh her, and then go ahead and let her hit her with the release. 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. So that means I can go ahead and make one more 2 minute cast. How about that? Let's see, is anybody gonna get DQ'd? Will there be a DQ today? Joe says, is this the official last cast? I'm afraid this might just be it because I definitely have someplace I need to be. Ben Graves, you are disqualified. Ben, what did you do? Ben, did you put more than one guess in the chat? You sure did, Ben. You cannot slide that by the DQ Queen. One guess and one guess only. Remember, the rules of engagement, the rules for Bass for Cash are in the description. And we always tell you guys, one guess. One guess. Gary Lucas, you are disqualified. Oh, my goodness. She's hitting everybody with the DQ. Gary, what did you do? Did you follow Ben's lead? Did Ben lead you into the darkness? He said, hey, Gary, follow me into the darkness. Let's take a walk on the dark side. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys, the scales are closed. Does anybody want to welcome some new members to the DQ Club? Because we got 2 of them. Shay said, not the darkness. That's right. Ben said, come on, Gary, let's walk into the darkness. What's the character on Star Wars that wears the hood? Is it the the one on the darkness, the dark side? All right, guys, here we're going. We're gonna make it quick because I gotta go and we want to get this fish back into the water. All right, there it goes, guys. You see it? Gary said, thanks, Ben. All right, guys, I think this fish is gonna be a nice 3-something. I'm gonna say a 391. It could break 4, guys. I'm going with a 391 though. Let's go ahead and see what we got. See what we got. I said 391. Uh-oh. I was a little over. 361. 3.61 is the winner. Bam! Do we have somebody walking away with some cash today? Do we have anybody walking away with some cash today? Let's go ahead and get this fish back into the water, guys. I may have to help him out a little bit because it is... Yeah, I may have to fizz this fish, guys. We're going to see. Can she swim off? Yeah, I'm going to have to fizz this one. She was caught deep. Yeah, she was caught out of some deep water, guys. When you catch them out of deep water, you have to fizz them. Uh-oh, wait a minute. There she was trying. She's trying. Oh, yeah, that bladder's too big, guys. I got to fizz that fish. All right, so I'll scoop her up. Fizz her, and put her back in the lake so she can go ahead and go back home and tell her peoples about that experience. Now, no official winner. I see it. I see that there's no official winner, guys. Oh, my goodness. No official winner. But I let time get away from me, guys. I think today we were only out here for about, what, an hour and a half, something like that? Yep, about an hour and a half, guys. All right, so I'm going to go out there, grab that fish, fizz it, and let it go. Let me just find my needle to fizz this fish. Keep it right in here. So we're going to fizz that fish. That way it'll... pretty much fizzing the fish just lets the air out of the bladder, guys, so it'll go back down. So the fish is just having a hard time going back down because it has a lot of air in its bladder. I know some of you guys know about it, some of you don't, but hey, it's all good. Shout out to Ben Graves. He brought Gary to the dark side. He was like, come on, Gary, come and hang out with me. Let's put 2 guesses in there and see what happens. Now you know. Now you know what happens when you put 2 guesses in the chat. Christopher says, try again. I was close. Daniel says, 16 ounces is a pound. That is true. No official winner. All right, guys, that fish it's fighting trying to go down. Can you see it right there? It goes down and comes back up because that bladder is full. All right, so there we go. We're gonna do a little quick operation. All right, guys, but we're gonna go ahead and tune out because I got to get missing. I have to be someplace in about 30 minutes. All right, guys, really appreciate it. Make sure you tune in tomorrow. We'll be back again, see if we can get some more fish to the boat. Maybe I'll be able to sneak out and get participate in this tournament for tomorrow, all right? All right, guys, appreciate everybody for tuning in. I'll see you.